interrupted this week. Maybe somebody's putting 2 and 2 together and they're going to reach out, or maybe you're putting 2 and 2 together and you're going to reach out. What's going on with earth signs this week? You're stable when it comes to your finances. It's like you're sitting well. You're happy. Enjoying your luxury, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Yeah, sex life is kind of... There's some frustration there. What's going on? Yeah, but at the same time, you don't really want to compete for something and end up pregnant, or you don't want to compete with someone, or whatever the case may be, so you may be holding back. If you are, you know, having sex, you may be not sure about like what's to come. Maybe if you've gotten pregnant. I feel like we already talked to y'all a few days ago, so I feel like you already know y'all good. But when it comes to this person, just watch out for them to start juggling, or, you know, whenever you got to step back, because you're going to see some lies come out. Okay. Anywho's, overall, it seems like you have what you need. Stability-wise, you have what you need, and you're happy about it. If you're single, you could have 2 choices and options. Maybe you don't even know who's watching you. You don't, because you kind of feel lonely. You kind of feel like, the people I'm talking to, I'm not really that thrilled about them. But there's two solid options that are actually watching you. Maybe they're watching you handle something by yourself. Something with your finances or your business, something's going to stabilize. But this may heartbreak you at the same time, because maybe you feel like you don't have anyone to celebrate this opportunity with. So it's like, oh yeah, I made this, or I got this, or I got this to work, or I implemented something, but, you know, I can't really share this moment with anybody else. You don't really know who's in competition with you and what you're trying to create. You may give back to kids soon. Like, either this is something as simple as like you donating old toys, or you're donating something to kids, or you're doing something for kids for free, or it's like you go to a fair, right? Let's say you take your kids to a fair, you go somewhere and like, okay, well, we got all these leftover tickets. You go to the beach or an arcade. Like, okay, I got these leftover tickets. I'm gonna get these to a kid, or I'm gonna get this to someone else. Or I remember when I was a kid, I was waiting on something like this, or maybe you're just trying to make an opportunity for your family and the kids to do something together. It's like, okay, I want to do this as a family unit before something comes out, or before something is clear about a pregnancy, or before something happens and that changes everything. I want to have one last like family moment. This could be somebody inviting you and your family, like, hey, can you come out with us, or can we all do this and a third? They're trying to have one type of family moment before they get clarity on whatever is coming. This could be a fire sign. And you may be like, okay, well, fine, I'll go do it. I mean, it's not really what I want to do, or how I prefer to spend my time, but it'll be a burden to do it, but fuck it, sure, why not? You're gonna be in your head about it, though. Okay, what else is going on for earth signs? So you're going to be celebrating some type of opportunity, but you may be doing so alone. This is going to give you some type of restart to any type of like, oh, I had some type of financial issues, I was isolated, whatever the case may be. You're going to be happy. You could be eating more fruits, or drinking wine, or drinking more tea, something like that. You're going to be proud of yourself. But I feel like the only sadness part about what comes with disability is that you're by yourself. Even if you got people around you, you feel like you're by yourself. Okay. Okay, cool. There's somebody, hey, can you come ride with me? You're like, I'm not sure. This could be a fire sign. It's like, I don't know. You may be trying to get me caught up in the situation. This person feels like they're your match. They do. They want to support you. It's like, okay, I'll give into what you say. I'll give into what you do. Like, we can do this secretly. We can keep this quiet. They've been watching you. I'll come if you go towards this fire sign. I don't like it. It's a burden and you already know it. So it's like, I thank you. You know, I love that you want to come give me love and whatever, but this is going to shake shit up for me. And I already know it. So you have to move on. Especially if this is a fire sign that had an air sign in their background. Okay, especially. All right, let's move on. Earth signs. So it's time to self-indulge, or you're starting to appreciate yourself, make some type of healthy choices, do what you need to, self-care, kind of live it in the moment, showing gratitude. While you're doing this, someone who sees you as competition, they want to come towards you so you can be looking over your shoulder. They want to sabotage you going towards someone that feels like they're in love with you, or you going towards something that's going to be good for you, whether masculine or feminine. Somebody said, oh, okay, well, you want to move on and find real love. No, let me come back and kind of shake up your mind. Let me make you think that I love you. Let me talk to you more. Let me give you love. Let me, send you money, or let me take you on a date, or let me play my cards the way I can strategically, so that way, it'll stab you in the back when, you don't pick the person you're supposed to be with. And then I'll leave. Look, and then I'll leave. Like, literally. Then I'll just go. So, just FYI. Also, the person that you're gonna couple up with, they've been through some type of shit too. They were stabbed in the back. They were. They had to stop the pattern. They didn't understand how to do it, and so I feel like you guys are gonna. It is not really giving trauma bond, because I feel like y'all both have worked individually to heal your heart. So it's not like, oh, you guys are getting together and talking about the same bullshit and building love off of that. But it's like, I want to be able to understand you. I want to be able to bend and be flexible to how you move and how I move, because of our past, or because of how we want to take things slow, or whatever the case may be. It's like, oh no, don't get in your head. Hold on, let me talk to you. Let me be clear. Let me clear this up before we go too far. And you're like, oh yeah. And then when rolls a switch, it's like, let me do the same thing. Like, hold on. No, my phone actually was dead. Let me hold on. So it's like, okay, and then y'all work it out. I like it. So you're gonna meet somebody that's been through similar, if not the same, and you guys are gonna grow from there. Okay, that may be happening this week. All right. What's going on for Earth signs this week? It's time. You've been sitting back like, I'm waiting on somebody to shoot their shot. I'm waiting on, like, okay, I got a lot of pressure build up. I'm ready to Who is that? DMX? I don't know. Something about a cousin. You may have had a cousin that passed, and sometimes you think about them. Maybe in the middle of the night, or kind of when you just kind of in limbo. You do. They're good. They honestly could be helping you find some type of calm life. I am not gonna go into it. This person specifically, though, this cousin, could be a Pisces, a Gemini, an Aquarius, or Aries, Sagittarius. It's like they want you to believe in some type of fairy tale. And I just said I wasn't going to go into this, but this is low-key going to make me cry. This is beautiful. It's like they recognize that they were in some type of ego, or how they were living, and they recognize that you're trying to get some type of legacy. And at some point in time that you were confused, or you may have felt like when they were here, they were confused. Like the way that they were doing things is just like, it was making things complicated. They had a situation that they could not sort out. And now it's kind of like they're aspiring to help you. I'm telling you, they are. They want you to fly. It's like, even if you feel like, oh, y'all, don't make me cry online. It's kind of like you feel like you don't have nobody to help you, but you got like people on the other side. It's like, yes, we're pushing you, like, go, like, run, baby, like, go. Like, they are cheering you on. Earth signs, not y'all got me messing up my makeup. I'm not fooling with y'all. I'm about to give y'all message. I'm getting out of this energy. You got people from the other side that's cheering you on. So whenever I tell you, like, hey, keep going, don't give up, this is not the time, and you feel like I'm talking to you, I am. You do got people that's trying to help you stabilize, okay? You got to keep going. You literally just have to push through. Even when you feel like there's tension, even when you feel like, oh, well, there's somebody that's just kind of got me in a circle that kind of keep me going in circles, they got me spinning, da-da-da-da-da, I need time to relax, da-da-da-da, especially if it's a water sign or somebody that's in your family. It also could be an air sign. But you're going through the true grit right now. This is a challenge, and you maybe feel like this is uncharted territory. And again, it's like, oh, I just need sleep, or I just want to exert myself in this energy, or I still got this built up passion and I just don't know who's toxic, who's not. There's a lot of free will, and you're kind of teetering and tottering the line. Okay? So, if you are teetering and tottering the line, something about a kid or like a kid playground. What about it? If you're teetering and tottering the line, Alright, these negative thoughts are just either temporary struggles or something that you're putting in your head, okay? So, get out of the sadness, work towards this, work through it. Whatever this means to you, because I feel like it's going to be a different aspect for everybody. It's like you got to work on changing some type of choice. You got to work on like, okay, well, I know that me having friends is going to make me happy, but I got to go outside to have friends. I got to go do this. You got to make sure that you actually go through the change, okay? And maybe for some reason you're holding yourself back because you like to do things alone, or you feel like you've gotten the most success alone. Earth signs, I know it's raining. I was not expecting y'all to get me emotional today. What y'all got going on? Y'all low-key making me not wanna, we keep this in-house. We keep the emotions in-house, okay? But because I am going to lead by example, you need to express your emotions and get them out, okay? Somebody could be dealing with some type of teenage drama or like stuff that somebody just feel like is stupid, all right? Somebody could be wanting to just say F you or they just want to F you, FYI. Your sex is healing and this is why you have to control it. So if you feel like, oh, it's straining and I just can't, and it just seems like I can't find nobody that I can mutually decide on that I really want, it's because you got to be careful with it. You can't just go spread it out. It's just something's going on. Somebody could be facing jail time. This could be an air sign. An air sign could be around you. They may want to be spontaneous at one point in time. You may burn bridges when it comes to someone that's smiling in your face. Just FYI. Alright, your agreement is being filled, or when you detach, it will be filled. Somebody's going to stand up and uphold their agreement. You could be watching too many readings. Be careful. You will attract genuine people. Okay, you may realize that you're the problem when it comes to a situation and or just how you interact with something, but you will end up making a good choice and or making it a good opportunity. Maybe you didn't think something through initially, you thought that you can just get away with it, or somebody was just going to be cool with it, but now the deadline is coming up and it's like, oh shit, okay, I gotta quit defending this situation, or I gotta be truthful about what is going on. Maybe you've been lying to yourself. Be honest if that's your story. Bye, Earth signs.